Hi, good day. This is me again, Giselle Alvarez of BESED for Mathematics. Today, I will present to you the 8 parts of speech and examples, also the verb tenses. So let's start to the 8 parts of speech. The 8 parts of speech in the English language are the noun, pronoun, verb, adjective, adverb, preposition, conjunction, and interjection. The part of speech indicates how the word functions in meaning as well as grammatically with the sentence. So, noun. A noun is a name of person, place, thing, or idea. Nouns fall into 2 categories: common nouns and proper nouns. Common nouns are general names for things, like planet and game show, while the proper nouns are specific names for individual things, like Jupiter and Jeopardy. Examples: Jane is my sister and she lives in London. So the proper nouns are Jane and London. Example number 2. The young girl brought me a very long letter from the teacher, and then she quickly disappeared. So the common nouns are the girl, letter, and the teacher. The pronoun. A pronoun is a word used in a place of a noun. Pronouns are short words we swap in for other nouns to make our writing and speech faster and more varied. There are words like they, I, you, who, themselves, and etc. Examples: the woman who called earlier didn't leave a message. So the word who is a pronoun. I brought all the snacks. So in this example, the word I is a pronoun. Next, verb. A verb expresses an action or being. So verbs are words that describes specific actions like running, winning, and being amazing. So not all verbs refer to literal actions, though verbs that refer to feelings or states of being, like to love, to be. So examples: she loves to read novels. So the word loves and read are action words. Then the dog ran across the yard. The word run is also a verb or an action word. Next, adverb. An adverb modifies or describes a verb, an adjective, or another verb. Like gently, extremely, carefully, well. So, an adverb usually answers the question of when, where, how, why, under what conditions, or to what degree. Adverbs often end in ly. Examples: he ran quickly. So the adverb quickly is an example. Then she spoke softly. So the word softly is an adverb also. Number 5, adjective. An adjective modifies or describes a noun or pronoun, like pretty, old, blue, smart. So, adjective usually answers the question of which one, what kind, or how many are usually classified as adjectives. Example: they live in beautiful house. So, the adjective word here is beautiful. Number 2, Joanna is an adorable lady. So the word adorable is an example of an adjective. Number 6, preposition. A preposition is a word placed before a noun or pronoun to form a phrase modifying another word in the sentence, like by, with, about, until. So, example, he sat on the chair. So, the word on, he sat on the chair. The word on is an example of preposition. Then, they are sitting by the tree. So, the word here by is an example of a preposition. Next, conjunction. A conjunction joins words, phrases, or clauses like and, but, or, while, and because. Examples: I have 2 goldfish and a cat. So the word and is the conjunction here in this sentence. Number 2 example. I have tried to hit the nail but hit my thumb instead. So the word here but is the conjunction. Let's proceed to interjection, the last part of speech. An interjection is a word used to express emotion like oh, wow, oops. So example, hey, get out of the car. So the word hey that expresses an emotion. Number 2 example, oh, we lost him. So the word oh is the example of an interjection that expresses an emotion. So let's continue to the verb tenses. Verb tenses, generally speaking, identify the time period when an action occurs. So, present tense. Present tense is a grammatical term used for verbs that describe action happening right now. Example, she writes every day. So, writes is an example of a simple present tense. So, next example, she is writing right now. So, writing is an example of present progressive tense. Next, she has written at chapter 1. So, this is a present perfect tense. Then, she has been writing for 2 hours. So, has been writing is an example of present perfect progressive. So that are the examples of present tense in the simple present, present progressive, present perfect, present perfect progressive. So let's proceed to past tense. Past tense is a verb tense used to express an action or state of being already taken place or existed. She wrote last night. So the word wrote is a simple past tense. Example number 2. She was writing when he called. So the word was writing is an example of past progressive. She had written chapter 3 before she started chapter 4. Here the word had written is an example of past perfect tense. So, example for past perfect progressive. She had been writing for 2 hours before her friends arrived. So, the phrase had been writing is an example of past perfect progressive tense. So last, the future tense. Future tense is a verb tense used for future activity or future state of being. Example, she will write tomorrow. So, will write. Will write is an example of simple future tense. And she will be writing when you arrive. So, will be writing is an example of future progressive tense. And she will be writing chapter 4 before she writes chapter 5. So here, will have written is an example of future perfect tense. Then, she will have been writing for 2 hours by the time her friends came over. So, here it is an example of future perfect progressive. So, I think that would be all. So, thank you for watching.